straight out of Philly. Turn it up. 95.3 Jams. You know what it is. It's your man, Jay Wool and DJ Satisfaction, who got next radio on Philly Jams. 95.3 FM.
I put them plays in motion. I had to work with the pot, dropping the fish in that water. I whip that shit till a lot. I need that shit out the box. Fuck it, bro, just grab a glizzy the Glock. I ain't missing, I'ma aim for the top. Couldn't bring the drummer, so I snuck in the mop. Been mixing the perkies with hand dog. Plug my the work, it is sent off. We letting it burn till we bent off. You can't flex with no gun that they rent y'all. Can't get no feature for free, and no, you can't get it for cheap. Why the fuck you keep asking these questions?
Alright guys, Who Got Next Radio? It's Miss TY here. I'm here with John HP. Say what's up.
How you doing?
Yo.
HP in the building.
We are back with another exclusive tonight. John HP, tell me where you're from. Where you coming from tonight?
I'm born in the island. I was born in Puerto Rico, but
okay.
At 4 years old, traveled to Philadelphia, and I've been raised here ever since.
Into the music game, have you tell me like a little bit about the artist that you listened to when you grew up?
Growing up, favorite artist, 50 Cent. Yeah, off rip, my first album, Get Rich or Die Trying, it set the tone for me. It gave me my insight on music. I never really tried to chase like being an artist and nothing like that. I just more fell in love with the music, listened to it, and grew on to it before I didn't become an artist like 2 years ago. So.
Did you say just a couple of years ago? That's when you.
Oh yeah, only like I could say 2019.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, like 2018.
2018.
Yeah, like late 2018.
So were you writing or rapping?
I started off like just playing beats and writing. Like it was always I could say a gift.
Okay.
It, like even hearing other people's songs, I would just rephrase their words or say something better that they could have said or felt like they could have said something better and put my own stuff together to it.
How has COVID kind of affected you at all with kind of succeeding through the industry?
It actually pushed me to actually give me more time to work on my craft. It actually pushed me to do bigger and better things with my craft. So I guess it actually helped me out a little bit, like a lot, honestly, helped me out.
Okay. So a lot of people would see that as a setback, but you would just see
No,
it as...
that made me work, you could say 3 times as hard. Okay. I had more time, with everything going on, I had more time.
Alright, so what do you have going on now? Like, any
right now,
music, projects?
I have 2 projects out right now on all platforms. I got L's Tape, dedicated to my 2 lost friends. And then I got Underdog, which was like a follow-up project for L's Tape, just showing my elevation, showing me starting from the basics, making my way.
Right. How have you grown? You've only been in this industry for a little bit.
So
yeah.
To even speak on it would be hard, but it's definitely been a long process. I just push my own pen. Like I said, I don't write. No pen and pad, no phone, no notes, nothing like that. Everything is just. But I'd rather have the vibe right then and there than try to do it at home, and I'm not really thinking it too much at home. At least when I get to the studio, I know it's to work, so it's like, it'll push my pen. Me, I can't record on a mic and then read off the phone. I don't like
I see a lot of rappers that will have that with the notepads.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I feel like you're just in the air, like,
yeah,
hey, this is what it is.
If I can't speak it fluently, I don't want to try. So it's like, if it ain't in me, if I don't believe what I'm saying, then I won't even bother trying to say it.
100%.
So,
because you really do have to feel that in order to spit it.
Yeah, so that's usually how the process is. Like nothing will be at home. Everything will be in studio. Like the beat will get created in studio. Now I'm working with producers that can custom make my beats, and not even that long. Shout out Manny Mozart.
I was just gonna say,
Manny Mozart.
What producers are you working with?
That's honestly the only producer I'm working with at the moment for this next tape that I'm dropping, for this next project I'm dropping. So Manny Mozart definitely got the man behind the keys, so he got that shit.
Alright, cool.
The pills got my whole class nodding like they know my shit for real.
I am here with John HP. We have been having a phenomenal conversation just about where you've been, I don't think a lot of people know that you are this good and just coming into the game. And it's a certain type of caliber that you're not expecting. So I had the blessing to listen to all your music.
Okay.
Not all of it, just what you sent to me. No Kizzy.
Goddamn, man. Gang. New glizzy with a stick like a shovel, I call it a grave digger. Mama gave birth to a maid nigga. Send me the cash, I been paid quicker. I got surgeons for how we facelifters. Taking this shit to the grave with ya. We go body for body, we shapeshifters. No, you ain't gang, I can't hang with you. Talking tough on the gram, get your bag zipper. I stand on the front line. Who with the gang when it's crunch time? Duck up behind, though that's one time. Feet piling up like a lunch line. No, we ain't giving no samples. I'm trying to make an example. Putting the op on the front page. Now you can say that we stand. Either you kill or be killed.
Let's start with that.
Alright, so that's something that isn't even out yet.
It's not.
No, that's not even out.
Yo, I'm
honestly like that song is like something that everybody been like on my ass about. Like, yo, bro, what's up? When you dropping this? When you doing this? When you doing this?
I thought we was in the shits with it. I thought we was.
Listen,
it's not out yet.
No, it's not out yet.
Yo, this shit is the shit though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like my last project is like I still haven't even pushed out all the music videos I wanted to, but the vibe off that song was too crazy that I shot that video before I even finished shooting my other videos. And this song I got in the status
It
now.
sounds like you have been here for a minute, or you've been here
You would
before.
think so.
You have. It can't be 2019 that this is
No,
your first
so I
time.
can show you my first song ever.
No,
Yeah.
stop.
SoundCloud got the receipt, so you'll see for yourself.
It can't be.
Yeah.
The way that I'm hearing this.
Like my first year in it was just like, I record when I can, I'll come up with stuff when I can. Like I said, during the pandemic is really when I put my foot on the gas. Like, I'm not letting it go. Like, this is something that I gotta take serious. Like,
You have to. Even going back to the old me, I'm like, okay, so I'm listening to this song, I'm like, okay, what is the old you? Where were you before? Where were you before this?
I mean, I'm only 23, so I can't say I've
You're
been
only
through too much.
23.
But our face is like, being in the streets is like, my mother gave me what I needed, not what I wanted. So it's like, having a roof over my head, I had it. Having food in the house, I had it. So being a kid, being that ignorant, you mean like, oh, you don't want to get it for me? I'll show you I could get it myself. Like, and just being, like I said, ignorant, just trying to chase a dollar.
Who Got Next Radio, Miss TY here with John HP. So there's two. So I have the next song that I really, really liked was Rolling Peace. I don't know why you give me this Meek Mill vibe, this Philly street Meek Mill vibe, but I totally feel it.
Just gotta let this shit out, reasons to live, give reasons to die. Only a buck when he talk to survive. How you gon' feel his pride? Won't see the vision till you feel the vibe. Cause in my hood that shit a blessing, that's E25. I learned one from the streets and my father could ever teach. Buy it back and then flip it, you re-up and then repeat. Pull up and then release. This for the ones who done said that I couldn't be. I tried to humble the beast.
No, yeah, you wouldn't be the first person to say it. I actually appreciate since growing up in Philly, you listen to me. There's no way you don't listen to me. It's like, since what you could say, 08, The Real Me, The Real Me Part 2, Flamers 1, Flamers 2, 2.5, 3. It'll set the tone for you in Philly. That's any, real Philly, you could say youth, childhood, growing up in the early, like, you could say late 2000s, early 2010s. Meek was the main person, even out of the city. It's not just in the city. A couple summers straight, so it's like,
It still pays homage to the city.
Definitely.
Straight up. You are an inspiration beyond belief because I don't feel like a lot of people can do what you've done in a year, a year and a half, and to sound like this. Like, I'm literally sitting in my seat, like, just like,
Yeah.
Shit, he's really fucking talking over here.
Shit. That no
You know,
Kizzy,
like-
that no Kizzy have you feeling like that, then this whole tape, man.
It
I'll have you out your
really
seat.
does. Now, I was telling Boo, and he'll tell you independently, like, I was like, who is this? Like, I really feel like, first of all, you're not 23 in my head. You're like, you're like 30.
Yeah.
You're like 40.
Yeah.
Been through a lot,
Mhm.
obviously, like a lot of our artists here.
Yeah.
Have you been through the business stage of the game yet, or have you?
So that's really what I'm doing now. So
Okay.
shout out to DS Quattro and 100 Proof Loose. They actually been teaching me some of the ropes. Like, all right,
Good.
this is before you just start dropping music on YouTube in a rush.
You're not
DS
just SoundCloud, bro.
DS Quattro's definitely been on my ass about that. I can
Okay.
say that John, don't drop that shit. John, like, not
Cool.
saying like don't drop it because I don't know, but it ain't the time for that yet. Like,
Gotcha.
let these two projects marinate before you even drop another bomb on them. Like, before they can get this, they need to appreciate what you already dropped.
Absolutely.
So that's definitely some,
It's on your radar.
yeah.
I know we talked about your project, but upcoming projects, are you?
Yes,
I know COVID is kind of limited.
No,
like
that's
live
actually,
interviews or-
no, that's, like, as far as interviews go, yeah, that's, like, you know, shows, little shit like that, that'll definitely stop it.
Yeah.
But right now is the time that, if you couldn't work through the pandemic, and it's like, what was you doing? Why? What was, like, the whole time you was lunching, you had nothing but free time.
I like to ask my artists, like, how do you plan on giving back to the community?
I definitely got a lot in store for that. Like, I don't want to just say, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'd rather just take the steps to do it before I'm gonna say the word, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go back to Hunter Park and host this and host, I'd rather take the step to really doing it before I speak on it. So.
We're wrapping up here with John HP, Hookah Next Radio, it's Miss TY. It has been beyond a pleasure to have you
Thanks,
here.
bro.
Again, I don't think that anybody has really accomplished what you have a year in. Tell us again where we can find your music. Shout out all platforms for us, please.
You can find me on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, iTunes, everywhere, anywhere you look. John HP is JON space HP. Look for the two projects I got out. L's Tape is hashtag LSTAPE, L's Tape. And Underdog is just UNDERDAWG. All platforms. You can definitely tune in. Music videos on YouTube. And more to come.
You know what it is? It's your man, Jay Wool and DJ Satisfaction, who got next radio on Philly Jams, 95.3 FM. Follow us on Instagram.
Better follow me
at Philly Jam, 95.3 FM.
Goddamn, man. Gang. New glizzy with a stick like a shovel, I call it a grave digger. Mama gave birth to a main nigga. Send me the cash, I been paid quicker. I got surgeons for how we facelifters. Taking the shit to the grave with ya, we go body for body.